On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And away we go in Glendale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets loose down the right side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 6-0 lead right away. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. They put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Red, 19, Tiger, 19.
Trying the inside handoff to Sanders. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Street. Ready.
They go right back to Sanders. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Crack all 80. Dragon 60. Check out.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Check smash. Let's go.
Sanders running dead ahead.
Hey, that's enough, Pop.
No gain on that 1st down run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Now give left side. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good. First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And he's got a free play here. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. Looking now from the gun. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion. Yeah, I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go and knock the ball away.
Setting up the screen. Has some space inside the 15. And he's finally taken down at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Steady.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's White on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. And they're going to throw out of the gun. He puts some air under it deep down the left. They connect on the deep shot. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Sends this to the end zone.
Knocked it out his hand,
Loose, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be second down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams break the tie here in the first. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle.
That's enough.
And the Rams take the
That's
lead
enough.
here, 14-7 in the first.
That's enough. That's enough.
Bates has it all set up.
I said that's enough.
His return starts at the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10.
Go.
Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. A lot of space ahead. Has room down the left sideline. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals making a one-point game.
Kate, you saw me juggling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's White on the return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
Yeah, babe.
Here. Sticking to the air here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on.
Yeah, babe.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, still at the
Okay.
38, it's 2nd and 10.
Well, I'm playing the game right now.
Again. The one's complete. Takes Brian outright. Now he's past the 25. And no touchdown here. Just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch, just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Rams break the tie here in the 1st. Well, this is the continuation of one of the greatest scoring seasons in recent memory, Brock. For the first time since 2006, we've got a running back who's reached 20 touchdowns in a single season. Going after up and good from Bates. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Airing it out to start this drive. Completed to his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's 2nd and 8.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Dumped off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
60 Bison. Mustang 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Headed out right. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. Going off a tackle, but lose the football. Picked up by the Rams. That return finally ends, Brock, as they take it all the way back into the red zone.
You know, kid, that is just an awesome job by the defense. We talk about it all the time. Pursuit and effort, pursuit and effort. Pursue, and they rip the football away, and then the effort for the big return on the fumble sets that offense up in primo position.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Rolling back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that 1st quarter. 21-14, our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score. The give here on 2nd. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. He's dropping back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long. Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. Viking 18. Go street. Ready,
Handoff here to Sanders. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down. Dose of the hurry up here.
Check.
They'll run here on 1st down. Now he's past the 25. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals face a 4-point deficit. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
Ball is set up and
Hey, stop biting that check.
3-point game now. Here's Wyatt on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Rolling from the gun here. Able to get this one to Bryant. Now here it goes down the right sideline. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams Now the second time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Riggs. Riggs.
On the give, it's Sanders. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down.
Cowboy 80.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly here.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing on seconds. He had it for a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Shotgun now on third down. He throws a bullet to the center, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, kids? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Scrimmage, so third down now.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Bates' kick is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, 69, 70 Lions.
Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, smash. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 50, trap 50.
Third down from the gun. On the move, headed right. He's going to run for it. It's a race down the right side. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
First and 10 from the 32.
Hurt. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. To the left side, Sanders has it. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
The 21-yard line.
Set, hurt. Lions.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Brought in right side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals get it back to within 6.
Cardinals 28. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's White on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense to the line fast. He's going to throw it again. Caught by his back. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Okay, Ray, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this is going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Offense in the hurry up here. Throw here, third down. He's got Bryant. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's fourth down now. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this. Throw is caught by the back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Offense in the hurry up here. Still sticking with the passing game. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a set. He's got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. This one's caught.
Too much.
That is the LA touchdown. The Rams will add to their lead at the end of the half. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams bump the lead up to 13 points. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Steady.
He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's out a little short of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Buying some time right. Completes this one to Chase. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
He rolls to his right. Right back to Chase. And this one doesn't go far.
On the ball now.
Offense up to the line fast.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds his man Chase. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw here. Chased out to his right. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3. At the Rams.
Mulligan throw out of the gun. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's White on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Short pass brought in. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A gain of 26 yards there. And the Rams have the 1st down.
26 yards. And the Rams first down.
Pass play now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal. Working quickly here. Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And goes to the hurry up here. They call pass on 2nd and goal. And once complete, it's Bryant outright. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. 3rd and long for him here. That one connects. Touchdown, LA. The Rams go up by 12.
Yeah, what's up, Darrell?
Now in a close game, they needed somebody to
Yeah.
make that type
How you
of
know?
play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores.
How you know?
It makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense
Oh,
did its part
okay.
and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
And that pass is complete for 2.
What?
And their lead grows further. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all
I've been divorced
expected
twice.
the pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah.
Once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass.
Yeah.
And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
I'm trying to tell them. I'm saying, look, I knew I would learn turning, but, you know,
the Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
I'm listening, Joe. But you want me to interrupt you?
no, I'm just saying because I hear that stuff in the background.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He finds Sanders. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And into enemy territory. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Cardinals first down.
Looking on first down. The left side, Sanders has it. And they're going to hold him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Looking quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They are throwing it again. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Hey, Cash. Bronco 80.
Sticking to the air here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Come on, set.
To the air on 3rd and long. This is complete. It's Davis. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of
19 tight.
and the Cardinals first down.
From the red zone on 1st. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Cardinals 42. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's White on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. There he goes, right sideline. Hits the 20. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Cardinals 42.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And now they face second down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 6. Ready.
He's going to throw this one. That one
Come
is
on,
incomplete.
baby, you gotta
Coming in
catch that.
after the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
They're going for this. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18. Hurt.
Back to throw now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
60 Bison. Check Bobcat.
Here he goes, third and long. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams lengthen the lead at the end of the third. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. The Cardinals have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. We've set it downs from 37.
Ready. Jeff Viking, 18. Go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Flush down now to his left. On the run, deep down the left side.
Oh, come on, man.
On the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
Hold it ready.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10.
7 Pirates. Press.
Back to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Dragon 60. Ready.
They're going to try and throw it here. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Buying some time left. On the run, deep down the left side. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Rams.
Goodness, man, he was open.
7th interception of the season. All right, working from the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Looking right, and he finds it. We'll have the first down and even more. Tackle made right around the 26. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Rams, first down.
Throwing it again here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here. Working now from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Rams are set to punt. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Deputy! Cowboy 80, 79 Broncos!
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. Finds Sanders. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
19 tight, 19 tight. Come on, set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Check, 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 check.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Throw left side, complete. Down to the 10. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty and simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
19 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go street.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's White on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. He goes back to him yet again. Complete.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Rolling from the gun here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Throw here, 3rd down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals trailing by 13. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Buffalo 8, Panther 60, Panther 60, Dragon 60. Hey, smash.
Throwing from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Press all 80. Hurt.
Throwing again on 2nd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Check smash, check smash. Viking 18. Lions. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
To throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Desperation time here. Just keeps connecting to Chase. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33.
Drop 50, drop 50.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. Connection made with his back deep downfield. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And it's going to be second down.
19, come on, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
He's going to throw it again. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he's taken down at the 30. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Still sticking with the passing game. Can't connect on this one. The way to miss. Been throwing for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's second down.
Well, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. Can't go out of bounds and be the first one to touch it coming back in. As they say, that is an easy call. They still need 10 yards on third down after the penalty.
Get it. Warriors, Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Throwing now. Headed out right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it. It's incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
They've got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is fourth down.
70 race. Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now to throw. Buys time, rolling right. To the sideline, and it is incomplete. Short of the line to gain. Wouldn't have mattered anyway on fourth down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a snap to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Intended for number 11, incomplete. It's third down and 10.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long for him here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Cardinals take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Kate, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Head. Bronco 80. Go street.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ball in left side. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Ready. 60. Rig alert. Rig alert. Ready.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Throw came out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Street. 19 Tiger.
Here he is to throw. He's caught. Chase has it. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. From the red zone on first.
Oh,
And that was probably their last gas. It's intercepted.
good game. Good game.
Back on his 6th interception of the season.
Good game.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. They're going to pass it here. On him quick, and they bring it down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
19 Tiger.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Now 4 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Cardinals make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say so long from Glendale.
Yeah, babe.
Down with my $200,000 loss stuff got us at 9,000. She said, "Do you want her?" She said she don't have to put that DC house on there. You want her to put it on there or not? Because if she put it on there, we owe over $1 million on both houses. It's gonna drop our refund down to $5 grand.
Of course not.
Hold on. Yeah, I told you on the phone. Now say it again, Darren.
Of course not.
Tell her what you were saying, Sal. I'm not explaining to him
About what?
that you can leave it on there or take it off. And he's saying,
Oh,
no, like
I just took it off the right hand and see how.
what you're gonna own. But it's two houses, both over $600,000, and it adds a interest income to it. So we gotta figure out a way to go around that. But what kind of job does Darren have? Is it a armed forces reserve? That's correct. All right, good.
Forces. I was active.
She just said it, Don. It is what it is.
Oh, okay.
Anyway. Armed Forces Reservists, I have him as a fee-based state or local government official. What is he?
What?
Well, he works for the federal, but he's not. It's under contract. They go up for federal government rules. You know, he's not Ronald Reagan did. You are a qualified fee-based official if you're employed by a state or political subdivision of a state and are compensated in whole or in part on a fee basis. He is.
I'm what, Felicia?
You work for federal government facility. I mean, that's all really basic.
Yeah, I work but I'm a contractor. Yeah, but we don't get no pension. And I pay parking. I've been paying parking when I go to work. $26 a day.
Okay, how many days do you work?
I work. Well, lately I've been working 5 days. Now you can say 4.
4 days a week?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna do that. 3.
It doesn't matter, darn. You
Nah,
already get
3
that
days.
matter.
3 days, cause I'm
Doesn't
a
matter.
I'm a work Saturdays until
Donald Trump ain't paying taxes, so why we gotta worry about all this bull crap?
3 days, Steph.
It sounds like you're asking what type of job falls under contract work or fee-based employment, meaning you get paid per project, per service, or per agreement instead of being a regular employee. Our breakdown simply is jobs that usually contract fee-based are office professionals, independent administrative assistants, virtual assistants, data entry, bookkeeping, resume writers, HR consultant, grant writers, creative designers, photographer, writers, social media, cleaning services, notary, tax preparers, health insurance. You can claim that stuff. No, my stuff is coming to now. Okay, so for the year, I'm gonna say that Darren spends when he goes out on the for 4 days a week. He spends $100 a week times 52. You spent $5,200. That's what you spent. 52, $25 a day. That's how that Capital One card ran up. Parking and tolls, you say you spent $26 every time, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so it's 26 times 4 days a week. That means you work 16 days a month. Let me see, 4, 4, 4, and 4. Yeah, 16 days a month times 12. 26 times 4 equals 104 times. You have any specific question? 52 details. About $5,408 on parking and transportation, gas, whatever. Okay, 408. You do any overnight travel and enter any other business expenses, example, equipment, small tools, uniforms, protective clothing, union dues, job search, business gifts, or home office expenses.
Yeah, I pay union dude.
How much is that?
Uh, let me go to it.
Come here, what you tell?
Huh?
Okay. How about union dues, uniforms? They supply your uniforms?
Nope. So, yeah, they don't supply them. They used to. No, we got the same uniform with the other contract. And I say I've been spending like a year.
Hello.
Cam, you in the game?
Yeah, I'm in the game. I probably will play tomorrow.
Oh,
I can't get up and go to work. I gotta get up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
oh, okay. Well, if you change your mind, just give me a call.
All right.
Cause I'm up all night, all day.
All right.
I see you tomorrow. About what time you gonna get off?
I should get out around about 1:30, 2 o'clock.
Okay. Well,
But
I see you around about
I end up
4
playing,
then.
if this game over, we're in the second quarter now, so I call you. If I play tonight, I call you.
Okay. No problem.
All right.